My God, it's a miracle! Both the microphone and the capture card worked right away. Alright, let me quickly adjust the randomizer just a little bit. Since Skip Child Zelda's not working properly, I'm gonna have to turn it off. And generate a seed! It's thinking about it! It's having a think! The seed has been generated! No, we don't have to do the stealth sequence, we just had to go to Child Zelda. And it's a stone start, go figure. Alright, time to find out just how many mods are broken and whether or not the new ones are working. By diving once more into the crazy land of Hyrule. Also, I suppose since I'm done with Stardew Valley streams, I can actually finally fix my positioning. I've been on the left here for too long, it's time to go back to the right. Chris Picoco, thank you for the 16 months. Now then spin a little bit more. Gecko, you come over here too. There we go. We have gone back to the other side of the screen. And I'm gonna go ahead and bump up the 2 counts back into their corner. There. You know, because I think it's 100 minutes. Oh, I put him too far away. Alright, come on, get back over here. Get over here. There we go, that's better. Everything is where it should be once again.
Showtime!
Back second in the 62 months, and Little Red for the 42. Yes. That's the ultimate answer in months. Yes. Sure. Oh, he just spawned my water temple. That's not terribly useful as a child. Things are gonna look a little bit different than last time I played, to say the least. Just a few things different. Click, click, Hyrule Field will never be able to escape. Yeah, a lot of people knew me for the Mega Man and Worms videos, but I've been doing streams for years as well. I was still doing streams even when some of those videos came out. Oh, it's Temple of Time immediately, huh? Alright, let me see what the other 2 stones are while I'm here, but I don't plan to switch ages just yet. I gotta get some songs. So Fire and Spirit are technically optional, technically. We'll see whether or not that actually happens. Which Mega Man fan game came out? I'm not in the loop for a lot of those. Let's just deck your nets under there. Don't you hey at me, Navi? I thought I randomized that hey. Apparently not. Alright, let's do this. A Majora's Mask version of this song or something. Oh, never mind, there it goes. Yeah, we started with one. That's what the Link's Pocket's all about. Alright, what song am I getting? Minuet of the Forest. Oh, that's pretty helpful. This is the PC version of the game. Not gonna teleport out of here just yet. 5 Dark Elixir. Oh man, the 3D rupees are very 3D now. Yeah, I do have 2 Navi's other. Oh hey, I missed all these other ones. Okay, let me just quickly randomize 3 Navi sounds. Okay, Navi has been randomized. Alright, moment of truth. Is Yoda still working? I need to go find if we can still... Yep, there he is. Oh boy, Kakariko Village is on the way to the hero. Who could have seen that one coming? I never would have guessed that Kakariko's on the way to the hero. Yep, water is always wet. It's just how it is.
What a place you got here! That's a nice Kokiri sword! It's too expensive! Marsha, I don't have enough rupees! Please!
Please, Marsha, I need more! Oh man! Marsha, it's too expensive!
What? Okay! Sure, we're here now, I guess.
That owl flew me very far away! Yoda, your words are so full of wisdom today, I see. Oh dear God, it's Forest Temple. I mean, I can do a little bit of this. But the randomized owls, haven't forgotten them yet. That's not right. We have our first broken texture. We'll see how many more happen. Alright, I can't even jump high enough to get to the next room. That ledge is too big! Also thinking about something, I forgot to turn on an enhancement. I think it's gameplay. There's a lot of these things. How about fixes? Yeah, fix falling from vine edges. There we go. That's a new one in this version, too. A bonus song! Alright, sure. I mean, that makes sense. Right, I need to actually go do Zelda before I can get this song. Curses! Ah, shit!
Oh God, with stone fire! This could be bad. We'll see what happens.
Oh, that reminds me, there's another thing. Don't have a bottle yet. Fixes. I don't know where it's gonna be placed. That's a lot of those now. Inspiration, gameplay. There's Skull's bow, sure. Where would they have put this? Is it in the... It wouldn't be in the audio editor, would it? Oh, options. Yeah, disable leading lost music in Lost Woods. There we go. I fixed it! Wondering the Haunted Wasteland's a foolish choice. Man, we're getting all the good hints today. Also, I see they finally got the text coloration in on the hints. That took a bit, but there it is. Hey, I want that. Can you be not expensive? Damn it! I mean, that's pretty good, but damn it! Give me this. Why is everything so expensive? 40's the Megaton hammer, 30 is a bow. Oh god, switching that one. It's both too long and too loud. Let's see, that's obtain small item. Yeah, sure. Oh, moment of truth. Is our friend still here? There he is! 5 dwarf bucks. Our friend is still here. Aye, got him. It's just Navi trying to get our attention. Don't worry about it. What happened to the graphics? They've been 3DSified, more or less. Sculptula. Nothing. Alright, we need to go get to Castletown. Alright, check this. Okay. Everything's been checked in this area. Yeah, decoupled entrances I'm pretty sure is an option. I've never turned them on in this because it's such a problem. Alright, we need to go get the song from Zelda, so I can get my other 2 songs. Yes, this is the Ship of Harkinian. Man, I gotta hatch that egg. It's moderately annoying actually having to do Child Zelda again, but it's very important, so... Oh man, this place looks really different.
Oh god! My house is terrifying!
Telecrystals. Horseshoe, how expensive are... Oh. Well, okay, I guess I'll buy one of these then. Oh, neat, he's giving me the discount even though I hadn't gotten the letter yet. That's some good business, Horseshoe. Thank you. The Council of Yodas! Spirit Temple's on the way to here. Shit. Concealer offers purple rupee, okay. Aerated waters at Death Mountain Crater. Ice hairs can be found in Goron City. Gee, thanks. Very helpful. The Council. I don't have a bomb. I guess I can't do this. That's the fucking Game Corner music. That's oddly appropriate. Yeah, I really like this 3DS pack. Castletown's definitely had the biggest makeover. Look at that! Look how much better that looks. You can actually tell that's a bomb shoe now.
Oh, hey, sorry. How's it going? Why is your house scary?
I need to go see me real quick. Hey, me!
How's it going?
Give me that egg.
That's better.
You know what? Let me go to Child Kakariko then. So I need to burn a little bit of time a day, so I may as well do something with it. Really good version of Tournament Sisters. Oh no! Alright, we're going to CAC. I'm sure I have time to go there and back, right? Right? Oh yeah, I got tons of time. The sun's not even low yet. I do not miss having to worry about time of day manipulation at the very start of scenes. Oh no! Ridley! What are you doing here?
Okay, that still works.
Wait, do I still have the masks as well? No, I need to at least get the layer first. The suspense of chickens! Oh my god, chickens actually had something! That's impossible! Okay, there we go. Get a load of this! This!
Oh god, those are broken!
Yeah, I got some boots! I have an idea, actually. Graphics. Where's chess time matches contents? Damn, that's in the randomizer options, isn't it? It's squirreled away in these options menus somewhere.
Showtime!
Yeah, okay, well, thank you for the get some going over in the dark. Damn, I can't seem to find anything. Darn, I'm gonna have to go back here later. Because I'm pretty sure chest size matches contents is what's messing it up, or at least chest texture matches contents. We'll just have to deal with slightly broken chests. Oh. Oh my god, why is this? Why is this our Shadow Temple theme? I'll be swapping that out later, but for now, I guess we'll have this. Oh, I'm perfectly aware. I read the patch notes. Can't get whatever that is. I imagine those are just gonna be like hearts and whatnot. Is that heart piece? Okay. Thank you for the 5 minis. Just a quiet little tune to play here in the spooky bottom of the well. Oh, it's very spooky. Okay, what kind of chest is this supposed to be then if the top one's broken? Okay, that's apparently the gold ones.
I got a Zora scale. That's useful.
That's really our targeting noise, huh? Alright, no keys. So I'm just gonna have to leave then. I'll come back to this later. At least I got a scale out of it. You know, an omnibus thing we can take a step over to Allison. And another 50 minis from Jen. Did I check this yet? I'm pretty sure I did. Yes. I'll just spin it away as I need to check more entrances. Oh, it's a long shot. At least be cheap. Yay! I can finally actually buy something.
Yes.
Decadence, thrown by Princess Zelda it is. 200 core! Whee! It doesn't really matter where you end up watching. The chat-related stuff's gonna be primarily focused on Twitch, because, I mean, that's actually part of the rules for the simulcasting. But other than that, I pay attention to both. And both help bring support to the stream either way. As long as somebody's tuning in, and that helps. Thanks for the Tuner Boys minis there, Jeff. Right, this is closed for child. Alright, let's go back to Castletown. I don't want to be with these dinosaurs anymore. Ah! Ah! Where's the freaking sun, anyways? Sun, are you both down? Oh, where is the sun? Sun? Okay, it's almost down. Come on, hurry it up! I got nighttime checks to do. It's gradually making its way. Here it comes. Actually, it's good time for me to check.
Did they respond to my bug report yet?
Oh, hey, it's a classic. It's working for everybody else, but not for me. My favorite kind of bug. I'll have to mess with it later. I'll probably have to completely reset my settings file. Something probably borked, and I got to remember exactly which settings that I use. So I'm saving the 20 minutes. Got to find out which exact settings breaking it. I'm just gonna have to do the beta testing for them. Again. It's fine, I'm used to figuring out bugs on my own. We're long past the days where you can look up solutions for technical problems. It just doesn't work. You always have to do it your frickin' self. You okay with it, bud? The graveyard's a foolish choice. Oh, that's helpful. Yeah, thank you for the 5 minutes. Malin over there just singing Driftvale City. I can hear it very slightly off in the distance. I didn't actually pay attention to that hint because I was too busy thinking about how to respond. Dad, get up! The hole underwater, huh? Yeah, it's probably the water temple entrance. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna make a quick response to this. Alright, it's always a good time when the first thing I have to type out in response is, as I said in the opening post, in other words, read! You can't just hit with the "it worked on my machine" if you don't fucking read! It's like, here's exactly what's going on. Hey, did you try this thing? Yes, I described that in the opening post. I'm doing that exact thing. Please read more than the title. Well, shit. I'm gonna have to walk back to get that song now. That's annoying. Oh.
Well, this is at least moderately convenient.
Now I can do this. Oh, nice! Slingshot acquired. Let's actually go get the song now. Greetings again, me! Long of time! Man, this selection's bad. Hopefully Saria gives me something a little bit better. It's probably time to go adult pretty soon, just so I can pick up some more songs. Nice shirt! Ooh, some bonchus! How many, though? A full pack of 20? Oh, baby! Alright, that'll help. We have explosives! Explosives acquired! Watch out! Watch out! Give me another song! Oh, hey, Zelda's Lullaby. I heard that's pretty good. Alright, what the heck was in here again? I admit I wasn't paying attention before. Right, Ice Cavern! What kind of bottle do I have? Wait, I don't have a bottle of those, right, because I turned it off. Prepare the Explode Mouse! Actually, I'm Zelda's letter now. Can I switch masks? Hell yeah! It's time to go fast! Huh! Don't have Song of Time, don't have Song of Storms yet, but it's good to know this is here. Interesting. Apparently disabling the leading music messes things up when you go in and out of a grotto. Now he starts screaming at everybody. Ha! You know, if I had something other than bomb shoes, I'd go for this. The bunny ears of going faster! Yep, there's the promised wallet, so I can get that as adult. Aiming reticle! I can finally see where I'm shooting! More shoes! Hell yeah! What's that ocarina sound? It's just Melon singing. Source found it's a foolish choice! I mean, they can still have dungeons, but that just means it doesn't have any spots with scattered items. 5 kingstones? That's not enough to do anything. I'm gonna go ahead and run across this area again, because I want to check this one bomb pit. Now that I have 28 shoes, I think I can afford a couple. It's just a cow. I don't have cow sand neon, so don't have to worry about that pit anymore. That's a big sword! I doubt I'll be able to reach this child with a bunny hood jump. Oh, yeah, I can actually. Bunny hood OP! Sacred Forest Meadows on the way to here. Why, you mean the thing that gave me Zelda's lullaby? Never. Alright, let's go get my sweet ride. I don't have to bother buying anything from the beans guy, because we got confirmation it's just 50 bucks. So come here, you! Just a recovery heart so I can keep going. I'm not sure where you got the Flintstones from. You mean for the Ocarina game? Because otherwise it was just Minion out of the forest, you know. Do. Some money in there. Grandma's potion shop, don't need that one. Road of Trading Grounds towards the Lens of Truth. I mean, it's not necessarily way to here, then. Alright, chicken, we're going on an adventure. Adventure! By making use of this small, feathery creature, I can proceed to jump in here. Alternatively, I can just play the song. But, you know. This is easier. Once again, nothing. The Test of Radiance. Oh, hey, just another hint about Light Trial. They seem to like giving me those. Alright, let's liven this place up a little bit with mini-games. Go, go, go! Probably gonna be a 4-diver based on how far away some of these things are. Yeah, it's a 4-diver. And one more. Probably not gonna get anything much out of all this, but may as well try. And this also conveniently routes straight to adult, since Temple of Time's just at Lake Hylia anyways. Five moons. They may as well be a currency. There's so many of them. One thing that's new to this version of Ship of Harkinian is that they finally added the ability to change character voices, so maybe we'll see something making use of that in the near future. I can toggle to, like, other in-game voice effects, but there's not enough to replace Link's. Not without, using the same copies of a lot of things. Alright, we shall become an adult! Oh hey, that's actually a useful ask. Somebody wants my settings file. Whoop, that's TSD Doom. Okay, let's see. Ship of Harkinian. Oh god! Oh god! Ah! Don't like that! Alright, I've given them my exact settings file. We'll see if they're able to replicate whatever the heck's going on. Yeah, this music is gonna be re-randomized, because ouch. It was fine right up until it started hitting wrong notes all over the place. Oh, it's probably an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon song. Ugh. Making something a little bit nicer, shall we? Yeah, that'll work. Of course I remember the term plasma power. Who would ever forget the Mega Man cartoon? Some have probably tried, unsuccessfully. Oh, that's just part of it possessed. Alright, let's go get another song! Is that the prelude? Oh, it's Sun Song. That's also helpful. I'll take that.
It's the actual mask shop.
Cute. I don't even have to find it anymore. Did I really go anywhere from here? Probably not. I'm just gonna reset. Hang on, just... There we go. I had to make sure to tell him. Oh, by the way, skip child selling us off at the moment. Please turn that back on if you want to test. Pardon the slight, hoping to get things fixed. Ah. Alright. What the heck was I doing? Alright. Going to Hyrule Field. I guess I'm going all the way to Kakariko, so time for a walk. Although, I can actually take a shortcut. Yeah, shortcut, here we go. Oh yeah, windmill and Lost Twins. I'll pick that up in a bit. Sorry, I'm somewhat distracted by trying to get people sniffing down wherever this bug was turning up. Oh yeah, I have a Epona, that's right. Sounds fun. There's also a wallet there too, yeah, which I probably should have grabbed if I'm going to a store. It turns out it's fine.
Oh my god! How does everything keep getting worse around here?
Sure, a lot of Kakariko away the hero hits. And Kakariko Village is screwed. It's only getting crazier around here. What the hell's going on in this rando? You know, entrances, silly mines, a little mixture of everything. Also, apparently the world's ending based on the music. Is this your card? Hey, the Skulltula House. I mean, I already know one of them gives the Megaton Hammer. But what about 50 skulls? Are you anything important? Din's fire. Man! Those are some risky items sitting on Skulltulas today. Damn. Very risky.
You unbelievable.
It's like I don't necessarily need any of those yet, but it's starting to look like they might be kind of important. Thankfully, I do have Sun Song, so that'll help immensely if I have to go through with it. 20 bananas! Oh, banana. Yeah, the Fool's Graveyard. I'm trying to take a quick look for any dungeons at the moment. It's just because it's foolish doesn't mean it won't have dungeons. I do, that does mean I don't have to avoid, I don't have to do fishing though, so that's good. Oh, you ever hear shit come here now, you're gonna pay! Show yourself and perish! Din's Fire isn't necessarily needed for Shadow Temple. Shadow Temple's entrance has been randomized, so it's not in its usual spot. And there is a chance that I don't need keys from the one room in the entire dungeon that needs Din's Fire. So it's gonna need to have a few things line up, but there is a chance I don't need it. Megaton Hammer is for a stone. I don't need the stones to finish the game. So there's also a chance I don't need that. That's what I mean by them being very risky items. And the bow, there's 2 more copies of, so I could probably get one somewhere else. But yeah, 30, 40, 50 is definitely looking very sketchy this seed. Very, very sketchy. I don't know why I'm bothering checking these. I guess I'm hoping for more bomb shoes. See, here's Fire Temple. The theme of the Dark World. The theme of the Dark World. Okay, this entire dungeon is locked away by the hammer. Interesting. Alright, let me go get that other song and wallet that I was supposed to get the first time around. I actually rather like the Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoon in particular. I liked it better than Super Show, but Super Show was still much better than World. World, they really tried to start moving into, like, edutainment, which made it really bad, and in some ways, very memeable. Hey, sorry, song. I continue to get things that aren't terribly useful. Nut! Out of the way, Mido! Get, I say! I want this wallet upgrade. Now I'm gonna try to remember where I saw... what was an item that costed a little bit too much that I saw recently? Because I still don't have enough for the Kokiri sword, but there was a strength upgrade, right? Where did I see that? Oh, right, I saw that at Mido's house, so that's convenient. I'd access the brain receptacle there for a sec. Hey, I got enough money. Nice. Ah, just short. I'm just a bow away from being able to do forest temples, so there is that. Oh, hey, Era. Come along, Bona. We got places to be. Yeah, I mean, it's totally easy multitasking, right, Deviant? Play the game, read chat, memorize where I've been going, keep on checking the support thread every now and then.
Everything should be fine.
Everything will be okay. both chats like accumulated into one, so I'm really just reading one chat. The only difference between one and the other for me is that I can see a little icon that's different for the two of them. YouTube's got a YouTube and Twitch has a Twitch. I almost got knocked out of bounds from that, whoops. Blue essence. No, I might as well grab these 20 rupees while I'm here as well. Alright, I guess we're gonna do a good chunk of water temple. I'm in the area. Oh wait, let me grab my horse. There's a non-zero chance I can actually finish the dungeon. I don't know if I want to go over to Darklink without a bow. Because that would mean leaving River Chest there, which is a bit of a problem. Alright, Frogs 2 is nothing, that's good. Sadly, Epona does not have Stonk's technology, and it's not any faster with the bunny hood. Now, she's still faster than the bunny hood, it's just... she doesn't get the speed benefit. This is certainly a song for the Water Temple. See if I can get a proper view on the chest. Nope. I swear, I can never get a peek at that one on the way up. The underwater camera is a bit annoying to work with. Oh dear. They're getting the same results even with my settings file. That's, worrisome. That means there's a very real chance that the issue is instead something to do with one of the mods. I can only imagine which one's causing it, mind you. But I'll have to science it out. Wonder if this will work. No, that won't work. It only works with the bow, I think. Back should know everything before. Oh, it does work with that! Sweet! Okay! For the 39 months, you know, spin it a little bit more for us today. Cool! I've literally never tried to do that with just the hook shot before. I'll give that a certifiable neat. type, what do you want? Get out of here. Yo, Ranko, how's it going? Thank you for the party of 3. Can I make this jump? Yes. Alright, I might as well go see whether or not this is something I can even get. Okay, it's just a small key. Don't have to care. Routing this place without a bow is a little bit strange, but I can make it work. Alright, I can go this way now. I have to finish Water Temple at some point anyways, so it's good that we're getting a start on it. I'm not going to raise the water any further, because there's still stuff I need to do at the bottom, but this will be a good start. Oh, hey, I actually should have to do it this way. There we go! Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna save having this Skulltula, because it's looking more like I might have to have quite a few of these. I get the distinct impression I might need skulls. Okay, and I get my small key back. I think. I'll just reset. It was anonymous houses, I have no idea. Well, yeah, you get another gift sum. I think it was probably a deliberate one. An anonymous benefactor, if I had to guess. What? It's all the 3DS textures. So it makes the 60 FPS less weird. Oh, there's the boss key. Okay, that chest works properly. I got the boss key. Alright, let's go beat up Morpha. This does mean that I'm gonna be raising the water level, but I didn't want to, but gotta do what you gotta do. That did not work as it was supposed to. You might be able to guess that based on the sounds. Oh, Tektites. No, I didn't want to use a bomb juicy stick. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen the first time. I was going a little too fast! No! Too fast. damn. Didn't get the first C. Well, actually, I got the first C right input proper, not the second one. I see Morph is still highly glitched out. Yeah, not everything's perfect. I mean, I could have killed it faster. I needed to get the initial grab. But that requires very specific timing. $20! 20 euro, excuse me. Better than $20. Well, it's not every day that Water Temple's our first finished place, but I mean, here we are. Kinda tempted to go to Dodongo's Cavern at this point. But let me check the rest of Hyrule Field. I got 32 bomb cheese, I can spare a few. Epona, come on. Let me up. I want up, piece. I guess I could also go to the Gerudo area. Sure, I'll make a detour. After all, this long shot is very suspicious, even if I already have Epona. 20 Canadian Tire dollars, God! Now that's some useless shit. Okay, not totally useless, but I mean, yeesh. I can't do a whole lot at the Gerudo Fortress itself right now, but I can do a little bit. I should probably check this. Okay, just a little chest. Good. Hey, nice bow! How much does it cost? I have enough! Evidence! Oh, for a mere 100 rupees, I can buy 200 rupees. Seems like a pretty good deal. Okay, that solves that problem. Neat. I'm not super tempted to go back into Water Temple anytime soon, but I mean, yeah, we can do Forest. It's technically nighttime, so their vision's gonna suck right now. That is a little chest, don't have to bother.
Hey, Dinosaur, how's it going? I still love how their head sticks through the bar.
This song's too loud! Why, they imprisoned a raptor? It was probably terrorizing the place. They just didn't want to deal with it. I have exactly enough money. 5 coal! I'm gonna need more cash for horseback archery, though. Net. They heard raptors are clever things. They don't wish to deal with that. Yeah, there's a lot of really wacky strats in Ocarina of Time. You know, early 3D, giant, it's kind of the hand-in-hand combo. And with how old the game is, it's been dissected enough for every little bit of jank to be maliciously abused. Like, they didn't know any better at the time.
This is their first crack at it.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and get that out of the way, Skulltula. Just because I'm actually very concerned about 40 and 50. Actually, before I go up there, I should probably open the gate. There's a chance I might need it. Let's nip this in the butt before it becomes a problem. I can see some texture pop-in happening. Ah, old video games. This one Skulltula is so painfully out of the way. It's technically faster to get this by playing Sun Song after doing horseback archery, but eh. Alright, come on, Epona. It's like the one spot where you don't get confused. So how does this aiming work then? Do I just... Ah, alright, yeah. I've never actually had a reticle for this before, so I guess I just... Yeah, that makes things a little bit easier. Just a little, I don't have to guesstimate. My first bottle, which means it's time for Ice Cavern! Yay!
Here we go.
Yeah, we got a laser sight on our bow! It makes perfect sense!
Oh yeah, looking good.
Now, I know they want no items, but I kinda need items to get through this place. I had to grab the Skulltulas. I love that little recoil boost. It's not even necessarily the most important thing to do, but it's just fun. Remember fun? It's like the most important part of video games, is just enjoying yourself. Oh god, everything's like translucent and it's throwing me off. Some of these 3DS visuals translate better than others. No! Little chest there, don't have to bother. God, the red ice looks so strange. I'm not used to any of these. I've never actually seen the 3DS version of the game, so I don't know how much of this is accurate and how much is decidedly not. Little chest, don't have to bother. Yeah, I don't play games to get irrationally angry. I know that's crazy in this day and age, with how many games seem to be designed to get you angry and keep you hooked.
But I play games to have fun! Remember fun?
Wasn't supposed to grab there, so I'm gonna have to do it this way. Oh, this keys! No! I was almost in position! Ah! That second side jump doesn't like to come out a lot of the time. Our backup strats. Come on, grab the ledge. Keys! Not this time, Keys. Keys! Ice keys remain the worst thing in the game. Alright, come here. I know you're gonna interrupt me again if I don't kill you. There. I mean, Super Game's pretty fun. If people are getting angry at that, then they're doing it wrong. It's just a simple puzzle game. Just enjoy having fun. There we go. Oh, the backup strats. That really should have hit, but I mean, that's just me. Alright, let's go pick up the blue fire for King Zora. Ah, Nocturne of Shadow. It's not terribly useful without Din's fire, admittedly. I'm sure it's fine. There's not going to be anything important in the Shadow Temple. I'm sure it's why there'd be something there, right? Alright, let's go to Forest Temple. The Forest Temple in the Spirit Temple. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, definitely a moment of... One can hope. Also, it's looking more and more like Song of Storms might be locked on the Ocarina of Time, so hopefully that hint shows up sometime soon. Oh, there's a small key. Ow. Yeah, it's definitely very different looking at the moment in terms of the textures. I guess anybody who's played the 3DS version will look a little more familiar. But I mean, the actual environment geometry is still the same, so... there's still a lot less detail in that regard. So it's an interesting mixture of future release textures, but different geometry. Which creates a bit of an interesting blend. Oh, there's the boss key! Big fancy chest. I mean, it probably ended up using the old icons, yeah. This is based off the GameCube version of the game in terms of Ship of Harkinian. So some of the textures are different from the vanilla. Then the vanilla Fire Temple music is the updated version that doesn't have the chanting in it. Those very small changes that were made, I guess, probably for the European release as well, I don't remember. I had the original N64 version, so... the chants were included. Awfully dramatic in here. And then the more you know. Whoop. Oh. Yeah, all these Link ancestors using the wrong hand at a necessity. It's like, what happened to you? You were supposed to be the chosen one! Alright, looks like we're getting most of the keys out of the way right away. So here's 4 of them already, and I have the boss keys. So there's only 1 more left. And there's the last one, okay. It's nothing but items in the back of Forest Temple today. Interesting. Well, let's go find out if it's anything good. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't go back to left-handed for the non-motion controlled games. It seems strange. Also feels like it could just be an oversight. Like when they were making the game, they were looking at the most recent one. It's like, okay, he uses his right hand. Forgetting to look at all the other games. Because by now it's a very different crowd that works on the games than it used to be. There's actually an option to make the bunny hood invisible at this point, but you know what? It allows me to see when I actually have it activated, so it's nice to have it visually there. Poke. Poke. Yeah, plus it looks kind of funny when it's in the wrong spot. For Malin, it's almost correct, which is rare for the custom models, to be honest. The middle floor is a totally different color, what the hell? Alright, our first, probably heart piece item. There's only a few things that could actually be in those big wooden chests, so... that one's less psychic, and we're just picking the right option out of 3. The mini-boss music, it's from Doom! I've been listening to a whole lot of Doom music lately since I've been working on that map. The map's almost done now, I just need them to hurry up and finish playtesting the ultra-violence difficulty. Get the okay to work on the rest of them. And I'm gonna make like a dinky little pathetic deathmatch arena, because the project's not made for deathmatch. So here, have a circle with precarious platforms. Something quick and dirty I can knock out in a couple of hours. And yeah, we got Malin dressed up as the hero of time. It honestly looks really good. Made by the same person that does a lot of like the really nice custom models, Mel and Rose. I think they might have a preference character-wise. But their model swaps are always really, really good, so I'm happy to see it whenever they post something new. I'm pretty sure they're also the one that made that really nice Saria model that I liked from the N64 rando. So I hope she ports that over. Well, I don't know. No idea, the most I have is a name. So far, a whole lot of nothing in Forest Temple. Who's surprised? Nobody's surprised. Don't laugh how enemies have health bars now as an option, but most of them just die in one hit. I wonder, let me target the wrong one. Yep, it gives away if you're targeting the correct Poe. There's one use for them. If Navi decides to be a pest and target the wrong thing, then you'll know right away. Oh, this room looks really different, okay. Some rooms are definitely more affected by the texture changes than others. This switch is still glitched. Come on! Come on, hit the switch! There you go. That's one of the bugs that the N64 randomizer fixes. I forget exactly which map it is, yeah, but it's just called Doomed. He was dead, that sounds about right. It's probably mislabeled. Yes. I'm also pretty sure it's a Doom 2 song instead of a Doom 1 song. Sounds like double mislabeled. Oh wait, never mind, that's the correct title, but it's the wrong game. It just labels it as Doom. It's Doom 2! Numero dos. Now this song, on the other hand... There's so many Monkey Island themes in this set. Now, how do you miss those? Now it's point blank. Oh, hey, magic! Whoa, that texture's not looking right.
Look at it flicker!
The Z fighting! It's intense! I'm gonna go use up these blue fires just to get rid of them. still need to go grab Serenade at Death Mountain Crater as well. I got work to do. Bunch of stuff for me to do in Goron City. I'm actually gonna do Dodongo's Cavern while I'm here. Since I'm pretty sure that was just right here? Yeah. Gonna check this hint first before I go check out and see what's on that Deku Scrub. The first prize of Thieves Trading. Wow, amazing. Thank you once more for your wisdom, Yoda. The great wisdom of Haunted Wasteland is foolish, and Kakariko Village is double way of the hero. I never would have guessed. Nyet! Oh, not clicked into the window. Whoop, whoop. For when you can't be bothered to wait for the entire explosion duration. Hey, how you doing? $5,000! Even the explosion graphics different. No wonder this pack was so big. Five remote mines! Oh, baby! What can you send one of those to ragdoll an enemy across the map? Everybody loves a good ragdoll. I'm gonna be at 20 Sculptureless by the time we finish this dungeon, so I can at least grab everything that's not the stuff I already know. Ragdoll kitty cats. Ragdolls are pretty cute, yeah. They're also, like, super timid, so they tend to be pretty easy to get along with pets. Just a pile of mush that likes to hang out. The orbs! £200! Ooh, that's a lot of cash, actually. Hell, you're giving that money! Let's take a peek. I can probably still look through here. And it's nothing. Temp jobs are always the worst for that fashion. Sadly, it feels like more and more jobs these days are becoming temp positions that really should be full-time ones. This is just being stingy with my bomb shoes, using an enemy to open this up instead. There's a Harold, it's just Malin. Malin doing Malin things. I'm pretty sure you can snag this without having to use the Scarecrow, but I got the Scarecrow, so it's fine. Maybe if I used a Bomb Chew to destroy it first, because the token has a bigger hitbox. Malin wearing a tunic that's much like Link's. Alright, I still have to open this up. Whoop! I knew that angle didn't look right. I'm gonna save here to make sure it doesn't get a wrong angle again. I might have messed that up. Oh, okay. Shield turns! Not the most reliable thing sometimes. I use it to try to get an exactly 90-degree turn, and it gives me like an 88-degree turn, because of course. Yeah, the bomb chew setups in this game are pretty damn slick. And they're all done in such a way where you can do consistent movements, so you don't have to worry about repetition. I grabbed a bunch of sculptures from this dungeon. The Dagger Tree's just out there somewhere. I can complete it as either... Yes! As either age at this point. They're so frighteningly aggressive in this game, jeez. And sadly, the increased draw distance only makes them more aggressive because you can't have them off screen for a while. The Sidonga's Cavern has not been very forthcoming with the goods. I'll take more bomb chews though, that's always nice. Looks like a 5-pack this time. Hey. down they go. We have a decent amount of medallions by this point. Sometimes we don't even have a medallion at all by now. But this time we have 3! Oh, that's the important one, too! Nice! Gonna have to get my butt over to the Temple of Time eventually. No prelude, so it's quite the hike. Bah! Oh yeah, if I pick up Serenade, I can actually just go to the Temple of Time that way. Right. Should probably get on over to Death Mountain Crater at some point. I heard it might be important. I forget what was even in this store, but I'll open it up just because I had the fire handy. Right. I mean, it's a Skulltula, but I don't feel like burning a bomb for it. I mean, this sad tune actually fits the frozen over version of Zora's Cavern. I mean, Zora's Domain. The king is frozen and everyone is gone. Well, thank you! Alright, that's a good price! About that Skulltula! It also allows me to take a shortcut to Goron City. Since I don't have to worry about explosive counts anymore. Oh, Yoda, hidden within the frozen lands, what wisdom do you have? Wow, how do these hints continue to get even more useless than the last one? Yoda, you're not very good at this, I must say. Just barely got that. Okay. I mean, there's always shenanigans when it comes to Ocarina of Time. We have some very sketchy items on the Skulltulas. I might be able to get away with not having to grab 40 or 50, but we'll see. One's the Megaton Hammer and the other's Din's Fire, so very up in the air about whether or not I can get away with skipping them. Rupees are many things! Every time we get a new one, it picks a different flavor. Faimora. Another useless hint. I haven't even seen a trio Scrubs Grotto yet. I don't think Bunnyhood can allow me to at least see what this is. Doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, we'll do it this way. Oh, I want that! That's a key item! Darn it, I don't think I can trick it into letting me jump from this, because it's only a little chest. Nope. Damn! I'll have to come back for that other one I get. The Silver Gauntlets or the Megaton Hammer. Alright, that's pretty sketchy. I need that. The skeleton in the crate only exists as child. I don't know why that's the case, but that is the case. There's quite a few different crates around the world where, for some reason, only as child will they exist. Such as the one at the top of Death Mountain Crater. Oh hey, this is normally a Deku Scrub Grotto too. Oh boy, the promised ice arrows from Gourd City! Let's go get Serenade. Health Bars is added in the latest version, yes.
What was in here again?
Not sure I actually checked. I didn't check. Oh.
Oh, it's Shadow Temple. I see. I should probably check the first two checks.
There's still a chance we need Dins if the boss key is in the moving wall room.
Yeah, it's a Minecraft song.
Deadhand, you're looking a little sickly there, dude. Like, more than usual. Alright, no hover boots in the first two checks, then. I actually grabbed a mod that causes the music to play constantly in the Java Minecraft version, and that was kind of nice! It always felt weird that it only really kicks in when it wants to. And then you couldn't change the frequency at all. Alright, it's 50 bucks. Whee! Serenade? Hard container? What's in here? Area found and presumably with something in it. 200 meat! Oh yeah, treasure chest game is where there was a great fairy fountain I haven't checked yet. It's like I remembered seeing another one. Do I just gun it? Yeah, I'm just gonna gun it. What's the worst that can happen, right? I'll make it. This angle's way too sharp. It's fine. Tons of time. Oh, that's a key item of some kind. Fire Temple Horns the claim check. Interesting. Ah, there's my silver gauntlets. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. Now I can get the other item in Gourd City. But first, I kind of want that heart container. What is that model? The texture pack is having some issues with a couple of specific chest types. Currently, think of it the 27 months. You know, can spin it a little bit more for us today. Impa teaches directly with spirit. She sure does. I'm gonna get a little bit more HP. Whee! I'll get it started. Alright, so Child's gonna have to climb all the way up here then. Side-on still works, that's good. It's a very important mod. I can't hookshot a heart? Oh, that's weird. Alright.
Alright, the electricity noise is the only one that's not adjusted.
Alright, Sonic, come on. We gotta get you out of here, bud. Yeah, there's a couple of link noises that don't get affected by the pitch up. The electricity's one of them. And like the final sequence of striking down Ganon also doesn't get affected for some reason. Alright, that didn't work. I'm pretty sure I can just... yeah. I can just be tall. That gets the job done. Nice bow. So it looks like some of the texture was wrong on that too. Oh, we know where all three bows are then. This platform always takes forever. Xynon, we're not done yet. I'm not quite heavy enough to lay down a switch. I need you. Even putting on iron boots doesn't work. I tried the Twilight Princess tech. Alright, Sana, prepare to become a weapon! Hiya! That was a miss. That's unfortunate. Hiya! Hiya! Interesting. It's one-shotting them even though they're clearly only taking half their health. Uh-oh. They're not. Don't pop out yet. I don't have to do this. I have Decaduts, but it's funnier this way. Hit him! Oh, come on.
Are you serious?
Eh! Alright, no vanilla boomerang. Well, Sidon will be in place when I come back. 5-star chips! That's like Ganon's castle smooth. He foolish choice. There can still be a dungeon there. So, foolishness have been haunted wasteland and outside Ganon's castle. What, did I rewind time by a year? Deku Theater. I'm gonna preemptively get these rocks out of the way, because I'm gonna need that to be cleared out for Child. Come on, explosion hitboxes, you can do it. There you go. And for some reason, destroying rocks in the future also destroys them in the past. Don't think about that too hard, it'll give you a nosebleed. I've actually had a scene way back in the day that required the use of paradoxes to get your first bomb bag. Because you had to clear out the rocks with as an adult with the hammer in order to get up there as Child to purchase something from the Deku Scrub, which led to a whole chain of events that eventually led to the only available bomb bag. It was a wild time, and that's why that scrub is forever known as the Paradox Scrub. There's the boomerang, alright. Needed that. Oh, and does Master Quest Spirit Temple have a paradox built into it? That's hilarious. I've never actually bothered with Master Quest. And yeah, Song of Storms is just an immediate in-game paradox. The fabric of space-time means nothing. I feel like their quick spin's working better lately. Thank you, C-Stick. Thank you, C-Stick. Beans! Don't have a big pull yet, but I can go grab one real quick. guess I should check this. Oh man, this is impossible to see now. I have a relative idea where that is, but the textures are totally different, so I can't even...
It's wearing Marsh's outfit. It's a different head, but it's Marsh's outfit.
Yeah, we do actually have to shoot a little bit in front of it. I have the reticle now to show that that is indeed the case, even with a bow. Mashu! Marshu! A voice of arrows! Thanks. Not quite. The arrows do have travel time. It's quick, but they have some travel time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Let me go grab a Poe, just to get this dealt with. Also check this. Oh, it's child shooting gallery. Amazing. Found them back to back. Yeah, one big Poe. I can check the Boulder of Destiny while I'm here, too. What do you got? I see. Well, what do you got? That's not very good. That's not very good at all. Let's quickly go back and turn in this Poe. And it's finally time to get my song for the Temple of Time. And I guess I'm on a quest to find the Deku Tree. I guess Spirit Temple has the hover boots then. Not really many other options. I gotta find Spirit Temple first. Man. Conquering a village is in for a rough time, man. I got a ghost! It was worth a heart piece. Well, while I'm here, I'm just kind of gathering up Skulltulas as I go. At this rate, I'm just gonna end up with Dins before I even find where I'm going anyways. From the heavens, it's some arrows! Not terribly helpful, that. Let's see what's on top of the lab. I haven't done that check yet. Just gonna deal with that pesky bird. Long range snipe?
Oh, what a shot!
Too easy for me.
I'll deal with that murder bird. It's actually safe to climb up here for a change. What the? It's back! Okay, so I could have that bomb bag a while ago. It refused to stay dead. Oh, and a pretty little light in its vanilla location. Crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go do Jabba now. All right. First place. Hang on, I want to change Jabba Jabu's song to that. Actually, I'll change a different dungeon song to that one. I want to hear more of that mix. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, I should probably grab these 5 skulls while I'm here. I'll do it in a sec. I'm gonna go do Jabu first. I just gotta do a really big hike. In fact, a hike worthy of! The boulders are gone. That particular boulder on the left doesn't spawn as an adult, but I mean these do. And they're gone! Yay! You're gonna need a Hylian shield, they said. As if. Here we go again! You can also get past the rocks by just running up the hill backwards. Due to this game's shenanigans with backwalking being 50% faster than regular walking. Alright, Sidon, come along. Hell yeah! Good work, Sidon! Malin, I must say, you have entirely too much hair. You can have that much hair if you want to, it's just impossible to keep clean. Okay, not impossible to keep clean, but it's impossible to manage. Yeah, 60 FPS, dude, kinda... It does one of two things to people, and one of them is to completely mess them up. It's like, wait, it's all so wrong! Why is it so smooth? What really gets me about the Malin hair is that it gets bigger the further down it goes. It's like, wait, that's not how hair works. It's like, how's there more of it away from the scalp? Extensions, of course. Yeah, I can see Malin is the type to wear extensions. Already got these two Skulltulas, so I can just keep going. There's like grass up there on the 3DS version? What? It's... Well, something grass-like. I'm not exactly sure what innard that would be. It's not green, whatever it is. I still can't afford my sword. We're too poor! It's 15 bucks too expensive! You! I'll make you pay for this!
The song's so inappropriate for this area.
Such a happy-go-lucky place, the inside of a whale. Thank you, C-Stick. Amazingly, that was the only instance of thank you, C-Stick in the entire dungeon. Hey. Hey. There we go. It's like, wait, that's supposed to be hitting it. At this rate, I'm just gonna end up with Inspire. That's fine. Once again, we return to Monkey Island. Well, very briefly, at least. Yeah, a good Baronade fight looks really nice. Nice and smooth. And it's the useless medallion. Darn. Sign on, that was the one medallion I didn't want. I could have gotten an item with the other one, or a song with the other one. I haven't played a Monkey Island before, no. I've seen a little bit of one of them. I usually wasn't one for the old point-and-click adventure games. Alright, just out of curiosity, where does this owl go? Huh! Alright.
That's almost right.
Oh, wait a minute. While I'm here... Just play a remix of Sun Song real quick. Five Kidstones! Wow, what an amazing prize. I'm still looking for the Deku Tree, so let me take a quick glance at here. Nope, that's a stable. That's a very alarming stable. Stop right where you are. That is in order. Alright, which one of these was Bombsy bowling again? This one, okay. Alright, let's pay our 60 rupee tax. I don't need that. I've already handed in Big Pose. And taxes paid. Let's check out the rest of Hyrule Field while I'm here. There's been multiple grottos going unchecked for too long. Yeah, we got Shop Sandy on. There's a Kokiri sword waiting in one of the shops, but I need one more wallet. Game's been struggling with handing over those wallets. Oh. 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 It's coming! I mean, the big thing I'm gonna do before I go back adult is take a look at the rest of the bottom of the well. Yeah, but I need the Kokiri sword to get Mina to get the hell out of the way of the Deku Tree. It could be a vanilla entrance, maybe. There's a chance. haven't tried the Ocarina of Time mod for Banjo-Kazooie yet, no. Not really starting anything new at the moment, since we'll probably be playing Mario RPG. If not next week, then probably the week after. The Deku Tree's on the way, the hero! Where is it? I need it! I had to find it! It's gonna be Bruno's letter in Spirit Temple, which then gets me to the Deku Tree in Zora's Fountain. Because that's what it's looking like. Check this last entrance right here. Hey, nice thing you got here. Oh, it's Bruno's letter.
Sir, do you realize what you're selling?
The king will be very interested to find out what you've been hoarding. Off at this remote location. I guess the Zoras don't like her as much as everybody else. Alright, let's grab these 2 items. That's a heart piece. Or is it a heart container? It's a heart container. I'll go grab it. Why not? Oh, I know that actually it's looking more like a piece. It's a piece. Never mind. I'll just check Yoda. Hey, Yoda! Nah, I don't have any bugs. I don't generally bother with bottle skulls, because they're very, very slow. Very slow. I generally just collect incidental skulls, and that's usually enough. On very rare occasions, I'll feel compelled to get ones with the bottle, but not usually. We're sneaking around at night so Ridley can't see us. Yeah, we're gonna be able to get the Megaton Hammer after this. $50 for Din's Fire, just to make sure I can finish this Shadow Temple whenever I get around to it. Yeah, I need Shadow. The 2 optional quote-unquote dungeons are Spirit and Fire at the moment. Seed's been interesting, although here I am getting 50 skulls yet again. This seems to be happening a lot lately. I mean, you can make the randomizer require 100 skulls if you really want to. It's an option. forgot trying to de-equip the bunny hood when you already have something lifted above your head just makes you throw it. The dinosaur carpenters are the best. That never works properly. Come here, chicken. I'll do it with the hood this time. Seems to be a little more reliable. You're supposed to grab the ledge there, but this game's ledge grabbing has always been a little bit sketch. There we go. Just be faster. Alright, did I ever check 10 and 20? I didn't. 20 reels! Arrows! Alright, good thing that wasn't anything important. Megaton hammer! And maximum arrows. Alright. And let me go to the bottom of the wheel. Shit! Stones of Jordan, jeez. Even in the Ocarina of Time sound font, this song still sounds great. Smoky. Alright, when we get back here, probably another Smoky, yep. Fear me, dead hand! I have a stick!
Fresh meat.
Destroyed! The stick is mighty! Ah, that's the last Smoky. Okay. Got all three of those back to back. Let's go see what's over here. I mean, I guess while I'm here, I can grab the Skulltulas. Nice hit on the rebound. Yakubama! I'm a little bit low on sticks. Give me one! Help! That thing was going faster than the bunny hood! That's illegal. Hang on, you wait right there! Keep waiting your turn, like. Spoilers, it's never your turn. Ace! I suppose I'll see what that is. It's not a key item, but I mean, could be something at least helpful. Oops. Alright, let's go find out if Deku Tree's just in Zora's Fountain. Repair the bottles! Ah! Ah! Can't not hear the stupid bird noises in this song. Maybe Zora's domain is sad now because Sidon's back. Oh, he's not back. Huh. Where'd he go? Sidon? Did you not go home? I guess it's because I don't have the Zora Sapphire. Oh, there he is.
Oh no! Sidon was being crushed! Hey, how's it going? He's okay.
He's okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just a little bit squished. Oh man, 3DS Jabu is crazy. Mark? Get a load of this! You know, they still haven't given me a hint about the Ocarina of Time. Alright, this is nothing, because this place is hinted barren. So the Deku Tree, I don't have any more entrances as child at the moment. So let's go back adult and see if I can find it. Look at the hammer now, so that's at least a few entrances. guess my save and quit point is adult anyways. I'm not sure I've ever checked. Alright, it's just right here. It's not very far from the mini-wet spot in the first place. There was a couple more child checks I could have done. The stuff in Gourd City and the other Saria check. Probably should have done that. Well, let's see what these are. I'm running out of locations! Oh, there's the Deku Tree. Alright, Megaton Hammer was required. Shocking, I know. Double defense! Now it's the quest for the hover boots and the light arrows. That's a key item of some kind. I got a blue potato! Very important. Going up! And Deku Tree's adult is really easy. They get to skip so many things! Like, this entire Switch puzzle is completely meaningless. Ooh, there's another key item over there. Hang on. Let me just light up the way out first. Yeah, the Ocarina of Time itself doesn't do a damn thing. Oh, hey, the light arrows! Yeah, I guess that counts as Way of the Hero. So I guess wherever the heck Spirit Temple is, that's my hover boots. Which means I'm probably good to just ignore Fire Temple at the very least. $47, 48. Maximum nut. Whee! Ow! Wow. Will your deck of scrub stop sucking for a change? I'm trying to reflect the shots, but the shots are off target. I had to move a little bit, otherwise they just collide with each other uselessly. Alright, time to feel really bad for poor Goma.
Hey, Goma! You have any idea what a Bigoron sword tastes like? Oh, poor creature.
It doesn't even look that big when you're already an adult. Oh, that has a lot of potential. I should probably go scoop up that song immediately. Have a good one, Ranko. Thanks for dropping by as usual. Going pretty alright at the moment. We're about, I would say, a little over 2.5 hours in, and looking like we're probably going to be able to get our last medallion here pretty soon. Song of Storms, there it is! Alright, let's get checking. I gots to find that spirit temple. That means Bolero's sitting uselessly on the Ocarina of Time. Hey, Decker Scrubs! Get a load of this!
$20 KF7 ammo.
A KF7 sold it. Classic weapon of GoldenEye 007. Oh my god, it's finally a wallet! A little too late. But I mean, there it is. Yeah, and unlike Link, she's also wearing shorts. Instead of just relying purely on tights. Yeah, at least this is claw ammo. I mean, I guess there's still a chance Deku Tree ends up being the Spirit Temple. Oh no, here it is. The quest for the hover boots begins. That really didn't hit. Alright. You do you, hitboxes! Boss key? That's not what I'm after. I'm after the small key. It's gonna make me age switch to go get a small key on child side, isn't it? It always does this. Super Monkey Ball. Yep! What a shocker! Alright, let's go back, child. Well, there's a big surprise! Gonna have a freaking heart attack and die from that surprise. Alright, let's go back, child. Getting a lot of mileage out of Video of the Forest today. I'm shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked. As a certain man named after Fowl would say, predictable! Alright, put on the Hylian shield so we can be safe. Yeah, and I mean, I'm just gonna incidentally end up with 50 skulls anyways. I needed 40, so...
Case? Come on! Case!
Triple kill! Oh man, it's a small key! Anyways, give me this. 50 skulls! Perfectly timed 50 skull completion, if I do say so myself. Yes, indubitably. Darn. Didn't quite get the backflip in there. I didn't think you could slip around the fire. It's the first time I've actually tried. Alright, back we go. I'm gonna go pick up Din's fire first, and then we're heading straight back. Yeah, everything's been shuffled about gloriously. There's only a bit of a semblance of the original game in here right now. Kakariko is still in grave mortal danger. Give me my dang Dins. Thank you. Oh, that's a good model, actually. It looks nice. It's pretty. Anyways. That's the first of the 3 spells we've gotten. No Furores, no Nerus. Alright, let's do this dungeon for realsies now. Now, hopefully the hover boots don't end up being locked behind the mirror shield, or we're gonna have a very big problem very quickly. I mean, heck, some scenes all you need is light arrows. There are scenes where the only purpose for magic in the entire scene is shooting Ganon in the face. That's it. A very noble goal, I must admit. The best thing to do is just enjoy the ride of whatever chaos happens to be where things end up this time. Such is the nature of randomizers. Oh, is this it? Can I have my hover boots? Yay, my hover boots! I'm just gonna grab this other chest here, but other than that, I guess that's go mode. Alright, which means I need to get to Gourd City, which is fastest through... Here we go! Oh, you actually put the hover boots on the right button. There we go. Yes, it works!
That's been at it with the new version.
We finally have the work boots back! It's been 500 years, but they're back!
Excellent.
Oopsies. Now, there was a trade-off. They put the voices to their own thing, so we no longer have Mweep for low health, but I did put another suitably silly noise on there instead. But hey, we got our doggo boots back. Ow. Oh, that's smoky. Gonna need that. What? Darn. The hitbox on them isn't quite that generous. There's a lot of good options for low HP sounds, like you use the chicken clucking noise. If you want to drive yourself crazy, you can use the noise of a Goron falling from the sky during the Dodongo's Cavern clear cutscene. Whew, that's a mouthful. It's less that the Deku Sticks do 4 times damage, and more that the Deku Sticks use the Master Sword's damage pool! Which is very strange! That's why they're so effective against Ganon. Which one did we pick? Well, whenever I wind up at low HP next, we'll find out! My god, having an aiming reticle is kind of amazing. Even if I keep missing. It's just because I'm trying to rush. Gold scale. This is a very suitable song for running through our last dungeon. Vespine gas! Fantastic. Yeah, YouTube's been on a absolute tirade against ad blockers lately. It's fine. It's just gonna be an arms race versus the ad blockers versus YouTube. Even if I get, you know, money from ads, it's just one of those things where the ads are so intrusive. And I'm perfectly okay with people using ad blockers. Your time is valuable. As even just watching the content supports it. That's very important to remember in the content game. Oh, hey! With the changing color reticle on the hookshot, I don't even have to think about where things are anymore. I just need to look for it to turn green. Darn. I knew that didn't look quite lined up correctly. What? I blew up early! There we go. Alright, so I think just one more small key. I can't do the fast strat because of the increased draw distance, so I'll just go on in. I miss being able to do the really cool fast strat for this room. But I mean, Bunny Hood and Iron Boots still go pretty quick. Not as quick, but quick enough. Looking like that small key's gonna be locked someplace else! Alright, so I didn't technically need dins. I'll probably still logically require dins, but I could've glitched around it. Oh hey! Cool, I can skip the back. Alright, we just didn't need dins in general then. Dins? Useless. Who needs dins? Yo, the boat looks way better. Like, way better, jeez! What the hell is on the front of the boat? Whoa! That's much fancier! So yeah, this is one of those scenes where the only magic I ever needed was the light arrows. Now that said, having dins saved me a very small fraction of time in Spirit Temple. Ooh, baby. Give me one of these. I didn't have to push the thing around. Oh, we have free Scarecrow song on. Oh, hey, this should actually be a lot easier now. How's it harder with the reticle? I guess muscle memory. I didn't need dins for hover. I could have gotten that A with a stick as child, or B just by pushing a statue and shooting arrows. Those torches are very easy to get through multiple different methods. Let's see, we have 3DS style textures. We have Melon in the hero time get up. We have Morshu at the Bazaars. You missed out on that one. I wanted a sword, but I didn't have enough rupees. We were never richer. I mean, we're rich enough now, but it's too late. You can technically do all the torch rooms in Spirit Temple with just a bow. It sucks, but you can do it. Oh, the thing on the ship? I don't know, that's apparently a thing in the 3DS. I have no idea what it is. It's just a crazy looking skull dude. Alright, let's go pick on Ganon. Yeah, just a decorative reaper. It goes with the old Shadow Temple aesthetic. Okay, Kakariko's still screwed, but I mean, there's not much I can do about that one. I have a sword! Freaking Mega Rayquaza can do whatever the hell it wants. Oh right, I left Epona here. Well. Epona! Mega Rayquaza. I mean, yeah, that kind of works. Market's definitely the place that benefited the most from the extra textures. It's so much more detailed. Whoa! The Rainbow Bridge is way different! It's actually a bridge now! It has railings! That's way different! Damn! It's at an angle, though. Well, time to have the mental image of Ganondorf just prancing around up there playing a flute. He has an offer for us! It looks like it's just a heart piece, though. Oh wait, it's a key item! What's your offer? Oh, you're dead! You are extra dead! I'm coming up here! Ganon! Ganon, I'ma kill you! You've just paid for your own demise, Ganon! We're going in, he's going down. Nothing will save him at this point. Ganon, what have you done to yourself? You're just gonna make this hurt all that much more. I see his cape is still 20 FPS. Look at that fancy high detail Harkinian got there. It's a shame it's just gonna miss.
Ganon's riding his bike.
Alright, let's go take him down. Congratulations, you're Ganon's evolving into Pink Ganon. Oh boy, we're going shopping for pork! Is he actually a little bit less jiggly now? I mean, the nose is still jiggling, but doesn't look like he's jiggling as much. Yeah, get the barbecue sauce! It's time for some spicy barbacoa. Yeah! Absolutely destroyed. Oh no, it's still jiggling.
Look at it jiggle.
That nose stops for no one.
Showtime!
Oh, back in Ando, thank you for the 24 months to 2 years! Victory! Didn't know Jonathan spin it a little bit more for us today. Didn't win the matchality. Wait. Didn't win the matchality.
Yes.
And so, Ganondorf was cursed all time. We haven't even found the silo wherever the heck it was. It's just out there somewhere. Being all alone. I gotta have to do some science after this to figure out what exactly broke Skip Child Zelda. There's probably some sort of memory-related issue. I might have to do a completely fresh install of Ship of Harkinian to see if that fixes it. That's okay, though. I mean, it has been a while since I've done a fresh one. Because I would frankly enjoy having my child song again. In fact, let me actually try right now to see if it's still broken. Science! Is it still busted? Yeah, it's still busted! Oh dear. I gotta fix this. This is a problem. It didn't give me a bottle list. Wait, no, it worked! I serenade now! What do you mean it randomly fixed itself?
What do you mean it randomly fixed itself?
What? Hang on, I'm generating another scene. You gotta be kidding me. It randomly fixed itself! What do you mean? Oh, my passive proct. No, we're not going again. I'm just confused as to why the thing that was not working earlier is suddenly working when I haven't changed anything. Oh, I'm gonna call it there.